Alrighty, we have the tent up here at the cabin. Elena's hanging out. Justin's peeking through the window. Who's talking? Is that you? Yeah. So you like the tent? You like the tent? Yeah. We keep our double person sleeping bag up here. We're able to close the tent with the sleeping bag in here, and we also keep the shoe bags that come with the tent and the poles that keep the windows open. We'll show those in a little bit. Yeah? Did we not bring any toys? No. But yeah, we just opened it up, have the skylights open. I'll kind of flip you around and see what it looks like right now. So we didn't bring the annex with us because we aren't actually staying in it while we're here, but just set it up to get some pictures. That's a window there, and then the pole keeps it open, and the annex zips. You can kind of see there, it zips around there when we do have it. Have the windows open. I find it easiest to stake the windows from the inside, just because you can reach a little bit easier. I'm not tall enough to reach it from the outside. But yeah, just that window's not open. Just we don't want anyone to fall out of it, so we keep it closed. It's closed also, but I have the skylights open. Elena was looking outside of the windows for a little bit, but yeah, you can kind of see this space here. You could easily fit 2 people this way, and then the sleeping bag is a 2-person sleeping bag. So there's quite a bit of room if you can fit kind of this lengthwise. If not, you could probably squeeze 4 people that way if you needed to, but when we do, like when we camped last time, we slept this direction, so our heads are up there, and Elena slept over here. So it just kind of depends. The car is tilted a lot right now. You can't necessarily tell from here. We'll show some video of it from the outside, but we would definitely have to have our heads up here because it's tilting pretty good that direction. Yeah, this is the inside. Alrighty, we have it set up here, angle from the outside. We are staying in the cabin there. This is our family cabin down on the Rogue River in Oregon. But we got the tent out just to open it up and practice opening and closing. It's never a bad thing to get that down, so when you're out and about actually camping, you know all the tips and tricks. Justin's sitting under it to give a little reference of what it's like underneath it. Justin will now stand and show what the height is it compared to him. He's 6'2", so he cannot fully stand underneath it, under the actual tent part of it, but if the annex is around, he could easily stand in that, and then just have to duck when he's underneath. We didn't bring the annex because we're not using it, and so we didn't need to take up the room in the car. But that's a little window. You can see from the inside. You can have it open if you want to. How's her? Elena's hanging out in her high chair. Say hi, Elena. Yeah. There you go. But there you can see the windows open. There's a ton of windows on the inside like you could see, so if you have them all open, there's a ton of daylight. And then it obviously closes up if you don't want the daylight. The little rain tarp is the black part that goes over the top, so that's the only thing that stays open on this side of the tent. And then this side is technically the same exact door that's on the other side. You just could also put a ladder on this side and climb in if you needed to. But we'll probably keep it closed because the bottom doesn't zip, and so you can slip out of it. Only the inside part, why can't I talk? Only the kind of like shade on the inside zips all the way closed, so you could have that closed with the door open so nobody falls out. But since there is so much light from all the other windows and the skylight, we'll probably keep it closed most of the time. Beyond us there you can see the Rogue River. It's March right now, so a lot of the trees are dead looking, but it's still gorgeous. We'll go around to the front. Pretty much the same as the other side. Another thing to point out, it's kind of squashed right there. But that's a vent, and so you can get some air in there. Helps a little bit with the condensation. It'll still get condensation, so you have to air it out, but here are the geese going by. Still nice to have to get some air in there. There's one on the other side as well. And the little flap here is just to open it to see if you have the tent completely straight or not. It's not being caught on anything underneath it. But that's it. We're hoping to take it out once we get a little bit more warmer weather. We obviously were able to do it with the baby last time, but we are hoping to get out again once it warms up a little bit and we have another weekend available.
Okay, so the problem with this style CVT tent with the rails on top, which is a bonus, is the ladder. A lot of people are struggling with having to carry this around with their luggage. Some people have figured out a way just to leave it attached up here. I've seen videos where they have a lock system here so the ladder can't get stolen. A lot of people use zip ties or reusable zip tie straps to keep the ladder in place while traveling. So hopefully in the future we'll have a video showing you what we do up here for that.